Ryan, did
Instagram,
you vote?
and
Did you exercise your right to vote on YouTube, Ryan? Because you can't vote yet.
he can't vote in real life yet. Yeah. So the first poll,
Ryan makes me
and
jealous.
I want to hear what you guys think. What do you think won? Pancakes, waffles, French toast, or muffins?
Bro, I would have voted for waffles.
Pancakes won with
Of course,
39%.
I would say probably pancakes.
Of course, pancakes won.
But muffins are a close second, dude. I don't know. Muffins are coming clutch.
I feel like waffles. But you ever had a nice ass Belgian waffle?
Yeah, but waffles are
with
usually
like the white shit on top of it.
Most people don't get waffles
white shit.
Right,
don't.
Yeah, not that white shit.
Most
people don't get waffles right though. I feel like most people like overcook them, and then
I don't
like
overcook them.
That's
if you have like a waffle iron, I think it's fine. But like,
you've never had a waffle that you cook in a waffle iron on a fire in the woods
with your bare hands.
With your bare fucking hands.
So are you saying, Roland, that you're not really a fan of like pancakes, or are you just saying that you?
No, I'm just saying I've eaten so many pancakes in my life because that's what everybody makes when they go camping.
French toast actually came in second place, and then waffles was in third.
Is the tits. If French toast is made right, it's the tits. Yeah,
that's true.
And then waffles came in third. Muffins came in fourth.
Nobody has love for muffins. That's fucked up.
Dude, a chocolate chip muffin for breakfast goes hard.
I don't like muffins, bro.
This guy knows.
I barely eat like cupcakes at this point.
Well, I'm not saying that there's so many times that my mom buys like muffins or like somebody buys muffins. I don't eat them.
I have to be I have to be like really drunk to like eat a fucking.
If I ate them,
I'm like at a party and I'm like, yo, someone left the cupcakes out. like that's like the only time I'm gonna eat a cupcake right now, bro. I don't eat that shit. I'll eat cheesecake though. You put a cheesecake on it, I'm like, give me a slice. For real.
All right. So the second of three polls.
Just like a nice size, like a perfect
quality cut.
A quality cut, exactly.
Quality cut.
The prequels came in first place. The prequels won with 30
as they fucking should.
With 37% of the vote. And then
you know why they came in first place though? The Revenge of the Sith carried the other two movies on its back for that vote.
Facts.
Everybody wasn't. They were not voting for the prequel trilogy as a whole. They were voting
for episode 3. Yeah. Episode 3 was everything else you've got. Put it in front of me. I want to see it.
Yeah, seriously.
And then
that's my favorite.
I don't know how this happened.
I voted for
the OT tied with the sequels at 32%, which
John probably voted for OT.
I actually compiled it all.
Honestly, John probably voted for OT. If X-Wing side, he definitely did prequels.
I think Caleb would probably vote for the prequels, honestly.
Yeah, Caleb be prequels.
Damia was definitely prequels.
He's definitely prequels.
I'm sure Ronnie was probably.
Ronnie's definitely sequels.
I don't see where sequels comes anywhere close to OT.
No, it doesn't.
But I mean, everybody's entitled to their own.
It depends on what you're voting for. If the question was what's your favorite, then obviously a lot of our viewers, their favorite is prequels. But if the question is what changed the world the most,
I don't know if there's any way that it's gonna win.
It would have to be OT.
Yeah,
I put which one is your favorite
game for movies? Yeah. So if it's which one's your favorite, then prequels. I'm not surprised.
I don't know how the sequels.
Which one is the most revolutionary?
Yeah. What did you say the specificity of it was, Roman? That it was their favorite.
Yeah.
It was their favorite.
Also, knowing some people that watch us, they could have memed and just hit the sequels, or they were drunk and just accidentally hit sequels.
True. They could have fallen asleep and hit it with their nose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But no hate to anybody though. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But
it's it's just kind of
there's aspects of the sequels I like. I have a Kylo Ren blanket behind me.
Kylo's dope.
But
until
that's because I like Adam Driver, and also because my gram got me this blanket like when The Force Awakens was coming out, because we all thought we were gonna get the best trilogy ever. Remember that?
Which is something just like, a little bit of a side note here, but I love that when The Force Awakens came out, Alvin and the Chipmunks thought that they would be able to keep up, so they literally put their movie out at the same time.
I saw them both.
You did? What was it? Was it a new?
Wait, for Revenge of the Sith?
No, for the Force Awakens.
No.
Yeah, but what?
No, I didn't see that.
Was it a reboot of Alvin and the Chipmunks?
I didn't see
it.
That.
Had
no, it was the fourth one.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I didn't even know there was a fourth one.
Neither did I.
I
got 4 movies out of them, bro, which is wild.
I mean, the first one is like peak childhood right there. That was like hype as fuck. But no, not anymore.
The year of 2005 literally had some of the best movies coming out. We got
there's some crazy movies, dude.
Pirates of the Caribbean 3 came out, and Revenge of the Sith around the same time.
Batman Begins came out in 2005.
Yep.
Batman Begins is,
Oh my god, bro! Ronnie actually saw it.
Batman Begins is so underrated, bro. I don't care what anybody says.
I think people say that Batman Begins isn't good because of how good The Dark Knight is, but I think that Begins is actually really good, though.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's hard for any movie when you have, especially I also think it's viewed this way with The Dark Knight Rises. I don't know how you feel about it. I personally love The Dark Knight Rises. I realize that it's the weaker of, I guess, the trilogy, but I also think that it's hard when The Dark Knight is literally the movie before that. It's hard to ever top that. So you come in with this, whether you notice it or not, I feel like you come into it expecting it to be another spectacle over it. And there are definitely moments in the movie that are like that.
Dare I say, superhero movies have been trying to be as big as The Dark Knight ever since.
Yes. And Endgame and Infinity War were. So.
That's always the goal though with them. I mean, with any movie, it's let's make the most money we can. Yeah, that was massive. But dude,
I'm talking about in terms of quality though, is what I mean.
Infinity War and Endgame was peak, I guess, peak Marvel right there. So that was peak Marvel. That was their level. They made more.
Dude.
They made more money. I'm saying.
I will tell you though,
money.
If someone
Marvel was literally the original Spider-Man movies that Sony made.
If someone held a gun to my head,
that to me is always going to be my favorite Marvel shit. And Iron Man 1, that was just fucking good. I like Ragnarok.
if someone told me to choose
Civil War is the fucking shit. I think
whether I could watch The Dark Knight or if I could watch Infinity War, I'm picking The Dark Knight 10 times.
The Dark Knight's my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah,
but here's the funny thing between that is I think Christopher Nolan's best movie that he's ever made is Oppenheimer. But my favorite movie of all time and my favorite, I guess, Nolan project separately is easily The Dark Knight.
Yeah, that's how
Inception's also pretty good though too.
That's how I feel about Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. Star Wars has always been my favorite franchise, but Lord of the Rings is the best made trilogy of all time, and it's fucking just amazing, and I love it to death. And I kind of have them equally because I'm that's a perfect succinct trilogy. It's just amazing.
And I think people also sleep on The Hobbit too.
I don't think people sleep on it. I just think there was some problems with it because there's so many changes from the book, and it didn't have to be 3 movies, but it was good, and I watch those movies often just because I like to be in the world of Middle Earth as much as I can. So I watch the ones that are good, made by Peter Jackson, and they're not going to be Lord of the Rings, but they're good. They're passable. They're not fucking Rings of Power.
Don't even bring that up, dude.
I
don't want to talk about that. Okay, so our third and final poll, I put in fast food places, and I put in 5 of them: McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, and Sonic.
Bro, where the fuck is Taco Bell?
Dude, listen. People are not gonna sit here and nah, fam.
Instead of Sonic, I'm gonna be honest. Instead of Sonic, you probably should have put Taco Bell.
Where the fuck is Taco Bell?
I looked up the 5 highest grossing fast food places.
I don't agree with that, but
there's no Sonics around us, Roman.
There's a Sonic that's like
there's one 20, Sonic.
There's a Sonic that's 25. That's the same one. It's 25 minutes away from me and 25 minutes away from you. There's one.
It's in Horsham.
Yeah.
You've probably never even been to it.
Yeah. Sorry, we're like totally interrupting you. What
No, it's fine. No. Well,
Taco Bell won.
Chick-fil-A won, actually.
Of course Chick-fil-A won. Who came in second? McDonald's or Wendy's?
Wendy's did. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Wendy's is great. Wendy's is great. Yeah. I would say for me it's probably Chick-fil-A and Wendy's,
Burger King
and then
has
McDonald's.
Fries,
dude, no. McDonald's fries are the best.
McDonald's and Burger King both have better fries than Wendy's. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest. I hate Burger King. I don't like Burger King at all.
Damn. Oh, because Ronnie doesn't have that shit.
They're stupid ass commercials on Fox and CBS every single Sunday when I'm trying to watch football. That commercial, dude, it makes me want. Have it your way. I want to sucker punch that guy right in the head. I want to reach through the TV
and then reach through the actual ad and then grab him.
Grab him and just launch him through a wall. Yeah.
And then I'll just give him a burger.
And from the beginning, I've never been like super crazy about. I mean, they've had great toys.
They have really good. Yeah,
they've had great
the best toys.
They've had the best toys, but their food, I don't know, man. Their food's made me sick a couple times, and no fast food makes.
Well, you should have a really shitty Burger King because we had one in Pendle. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. We had one there that was like perfect, bro. That one, you know what I'm talking about.
They had the best damn Whoppers that I have ever had.
They cared, bro. Because it was a regular thing. There was kids in there all the time, and it was just a regular one. Didn't have a play place, nothing. People just ride their bikes there and just hang out for hours, and just people would just be having sodas.
It's not like I'm a curmudgeon Burger King fan.
No.
It's just
I'm
that,
just saying, that specific one, the manager really gave a fuck, and then after he retired. Whole place changed.
It just completely
flipped
changed. Upside down.
Yep, and now it's closed.
Well, now they actually
put shit, dude. Everybody went there. Literally everybody, because they would do a fundraiser every year for the schools.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just did fun shit like that. They were cool.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard when you have like Burger King
food too. The food was
literally literally a block away from a freaking pizza place.
Well, the pizza
there's literally
everybody used to do that shit. All the pizzas on that strip used to all do that shit.
Yeah, I know. No, but I'm saying I'm actually shocked that Burger King in this poll actually beat out Sonic, which is actually wild.
Because no one has Sonics, bro.
Yeah, Sonics there's not that many.
They got Burger King in California. They got no Sonic.
I get what you're saying though. I agree. I think Sonic is better than Burger King.
Yeah,
for sure. But it's just that most people don't. There's not that many Sonics.
What if when they come out on their little rolls?
Evan Boyle is in the chat.
Yo,
what's up, man?
Bro,
went there before CCD.
Fuck
every Tuesday. Yeah,
the same thing. I caught him there a few times. We used to have Crazy Bones there at one point. We played Crazy Bones with Matt Helms on the fucking thing for some school event.
Also, I think that the McDonald's shakes are a little bit overrated. I love Wendy's as Frosty's best.
Well, Wendy's
their Shamrock shakes are phenomenal, but I'll never get a McDonald's. I'll never get a McDonald's shake. I don't get McDonald's shakes. I'll get Shamrock shakes till I die.
Yeah. To the shit.
Yeah.
They should be around year long.
And for some reason, they're always right. They're always done. They're mixed right. Any others? I would
I think
never
I've only
waste.
had like one fucked up.
Yeah,
Shamrock
probably
Shake.
like one time that something
Yeah,
happens,
no,
but
that's
like
usually right.
they're pretty consistent with that shit.
I
Like,
think
if
that
you make a Shamrock Shake, you're fucking out of this building, bro.
Yeah.
You better be able to make a
I'm
Shamrock.
gonna be getting them shits every day when I come home from work because that shit's on my way home.
Yeah, they're so good. Clutch.
nah, but like I think I should have put like Popeyes down because I'm curious as to whether people would have chosen Popeyes or chosen like
Popeyes
Chick-fil-A.
is so good,
Chick-fil-A is
dude.
better than
Oh,
Popeyes.
Popeyes is no, dude. Popeyes is really good. Have you ever had Popeyes with the Chick-fil-A sauce? This is like mixing worlds right here, but like the Popeyes with Chick-fil-A sauce.
I've never had that actually.
Disgustingly good. Anybody in the chat that hasn't had that, you need to have that. Go to Popeyes and then, dude.
Two of the people in our chat right now are from California. Well, one of them.
They don't have
Chick-fil-A.
They don't have Chick-fil-A in California.
They only have like a couple, if I remember.
Isn't that like a Northeast thing?
It's an East Coast thing. Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
They would make like a fucking gazillion dollars if they were.
I think there's like dotted around, but Ronnie probably doesn't have any.
That makes
because he said
that
he only
makes
had
no
Chick-fil-A
sense.
once.
Okay.
He said it in chat.
That doesn't
just
make
like
sense.
how
I'm sorry
we're finally getting a Raising Cane's after all this time. Like how we finally have one. Like
that shit's fire. That shit's fire.
I've never had it.
I've
never had it.
Get that for dinner.
What is it?
It's really good chicken.
Okay.
Unless you want to get something else.
I'm not opposed to anything.
All right, we'll weigh our options.
I'm not opposed to anything.
We'll weigh our options after the stream.
Yo,
You
guys,
can have a long discussion.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you though, you know what's like a phenomenal place? Pizza Hut, bro. They go hard.
There's no fucking Pizza Huts around us anymore, and I miss it.
Domino's is better.
That used to be what we get when we were like 16.
Domino's is better.
Like, oh, dude, I got a free house for the weekend. And, like, one of our friends would say that, usually Craig. And, like, we'd go over and be like, what are we going to do for dinner? And he's like, $10 dinner box from Pizza Hut. And he just got his license, so everybody's like, oh, yeah, let's fucking.
You know the Pizza Hut that used to be in
They gave you the big ass fucking box for $10 with a whole pizza in it and fucking breadsticks and then like cinnamon bites, and there's like 4 of us, and we're
my problem was
we're set.
Also,
we'll be eating that shit for breakfast. Like,
I'll be completely honest though, my thing was that we didn't really have Pizza Huts around us.
We
So
only
like
had
Domino's, I've gotten Domino's more. I haven't had Pizza Hut enough. Like,
you ever eaten Papa? You ever eaten the Papa John's or no?
The what?
Papa John's. I've gotten Papa
John's.
Like, I've never personally gotten Papa John's. I've come home and my dad's just like, I got Papa John's. I'm like, why? There's like 5 different better
There's
pizza
5
places
better pizza places you
like
can get.
No, like literally around us that are like run by Italian people that are fucking doing this in the back.
Why wouldn't your dad just go to like Brothers Pizza or something?
And
like, I don't know. I just felt like having it, and I'm like, oh, okay.
You could just order it to your door now too. That's the difference.
Yeah,
like
he'll pick up.
You don't even have to drive if you're like, I don't feel like.
Out of the hospital for a couple of days, he'll pick up some random ass fucking food. Yo, it's like a pregnant woman. Like he's just like, I want fucking pickles right now. And he'll
just because I don't eat fast food doesn't mean that we don't have any. Nah, but it's just. I know for a fact that we here in the East Coast, we have more Chick-fil-A's than y'all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just thought they weren't there, Ronnie. God, don't take it so personally.
I feel bad for you, Ronnie, that you don't have Chick-fil-A.
Ronnie's probably